aren't we all a bit selfish? I mean, I can't remember a single time when I was reading a story that I didn't wish I was somewhere else. Downstairs, having a drink, having a bag of crisps.
So you do that thing where you get halfway through and you think, oh, they're almost dozing off, so I skip like 20 pages. And then my son goes,
They go, no.
How did that happen? And I'm like, well, you want to read the next bit.
Or when you
Playing
start paraphrasing and then you realise you're going to have to remember that paraphrase every single time. You don't quite get it right, and then you have to start from the beginning because one eye's open. That's not how it goes, Mummy.
I remember when they used to ask me to play Barbies and I used to literally be like this. She came down the road and, can I have my clothes? And I'd be like as boring as I possibly could so I could just get back to whatever it was I wanted to do. They go, Mum, you're rubbish. She goes, OK, I'll see you later.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of like shamed these days, isn't it? That's the new kind of word. But, you know, my mum was just like Prue Leith. I had a fabulous relationship with my mum. But if I said to my mum, Mum, come and play in the garden, she'd have looked at me as if I'd just grown horns. I mean, she just didn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, she had other stuff to do. She was working full-time. And I didn't expect it, and I didn't really want it, to be honest. I wanted to play with my mates, you know, I wanted to be in the park, I wanted to be having fun with my pals. I mean, to be honest, if there was a kid in the park playing with their mum, I'd have thought they were sad.
There's terrible
That's
pressure.
a real skill, though, for your mum to be able to just go, no. I honestly think, you know, I get home from work and when you've been out all day and you get home and they see you and their eyes go huge and they go, will you come and play
That's
football?
just a technique. That's manipulation. When they do the wide-eye thing.
And also, yours are little, it wears off. I mean, literally, mine are like that.
Oh, God.
But you play with them a lot, don't you? I've seen you do cards,
I'm
you do
the
football.
sad mum in the park running around playing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'd love to be more like your mum. I get this guilt of I've been out all day and I haven't seen them and I've, you know, neglected them and they've been whatever. I have to give them all my attention now that I'm home. And a lot of the time, my eyes are on like matchsticks like this, and I'm sort of kicking the ball with no energy whatsoever.
Honestly, when you've got boys, I've got a boy. By the time they are, you know, stinky older teenagers, literally you get a grunt and what's for dinner.
Oh, so I'll
and
enjoy
that's
it while
kind
it
of-
lasts.
Yeah, enjoy it.
My
enjoy it while
mum
it lasts.
never played with me, never. She never got in the swimming pool. She always said it was too cold. She
Wouldn't
had
get her
no
hair
problem.
wet.
She had no problem saying no, just no. But she was a stay-at-home mum, you know. She knitted the muesli, she milked the goats, she did all of that. And for that, I feel just so blessed. And even though she wasn't a cuddly mum, she wasn't any of the kind of mums we all feel we have to be now, which is...
Was she strict?
She was really strict. I was frightened of my mum. I was frightened of the consequences if I did anything. I was properly frightened of my mum. But the thing that my mum did always was, no matter what harebrained scheme I came up with, no matter what dream I had, she'd go, do it, do it.
That's
she
great.
would always say, that's great, do it.
Just
I
wanted you to get lost.
Where would you have to go to do that?
Mum, I'm going to move to Argentina.
Do it.
But have you changed? Did you make a conscious decision to not do things with your kids that your mum had done?
I am almost the same parent that my mum was.
Oh, wow.
I think I am when I reflect on it.
Yeah.
Very, very
So you
similar.
you don't play in the park?
Oh, no, well, I guess I have changed a little bit in that, but that's social pressure. I actually think my mum got it right. And I think I have bowed to social pressure because when I look back on that, I loved the independence. I mean, I absolutely knew that my mum was rock solid. We were very close, and if I ever needed her, she was absolutely there. And she wasn't strict at all. I could get round her dead easy. But I had the independence, you know, and I was off doing
And you're
my
very
own thing.
independent, very, you know...
Yeah.
capable woman. I don't know why that sounded really bad. You're a very capable woman.
Even though I'm wearing a flowery dress.
But my mum played with us all the time. She, I think, was a bit like me, went to work and worked all day and then came home and gave us all the attention. And I can't live without my parents. Like, I have to have them in my life. I love... So maybe it
No,
does
hands
make
off
a
is better.
difference.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but
I don't know.
I
I think-
enjoyed my mum playing with
But
me. I
you've
must say it
tried
was
to be a
like
different kind
real-
of parent, haven't you?
Oh, I was like, I'm going to be the complete antithesis. I'm never going to... Because my mum used to be that mum that would make you sit there until you finished what you didn't like. And I remember sitting with tears running down my face. I promise I will never be this mummy. I will never be a mummy like this. And then I wasn't a mummy like that. And now I'm paying the price because they won't eat anything. They're so fussy. And so actually my mum was right and I was wrong. My mum was really strict with bedtimes and I just used to go to bed and go, hate my mum, hate my mum. I'm in bed, I'm alive, I'm awake, I don't want to be in bed. So I'm not going to be so strict with bedtimes. I regret it. she did those things that were the right things to do. And I'm a bit too hippie.
Your mum's always right.
Well, not always. She might be watching, shush.
That's some good comments. Rebecca says it's okay to be selfish every now and again. Taking time for yourself isn't a crime. As long as your kids are well looked after, who cares if you do something for you?
I don't think it's selfish.
No, I
it's such
don't.
a harsh
Yeah,
word to say.
no, I
that
agree.
taking
Yeah, we
time
need
out
to get
for
rid of that
yourself is
word.
selfish.
It's self-care.
Yeah.
It's self-care,
Yes.
because if you're just mindlessly just giving to these
It's
kids...
survival.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just survival.
Yeah.
You're
It's
a
really
better
tough.
parent if you took some time out for yourself. So actually,
Yeah.
you're doing it for them.
Exactly. All in a row. Nice one.